What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the New York session weekly forex analysis. You all know what we do here already. We do come here every week to analyze the market and look for the market outlook, what the market will be doing for the upcoming week. All right, guys, and this is the 1 hour time frame on the US30 market. Checking from last week, right? Gold and US30 played out exactly how we wanted it to play out. All right, so looking from here, last week we'll have a resistance zones here from this level. These are resistance zone here, right? I will extend my rectangle box to this level. So we have a resistance zone here, resistance, and also we have a resistance zone here. And right now this is price respecting that resistance zone there. So I'm going to have to clone this thing right now. So on the daily time frame, we are going to be using green as our daily time frame to represent our daily time frame. Then I'm going to have to clone here, right? So this is another clean key level here. We have a resistance zone here, a clean resistance here, this level. So what did price do here? Price broke that resistance zone, pulls back to retest. This is what we were seeing last week, all right? And also, if you notice, we have another key level here from this level here. This is a clean key level here, right? So we were expecting price to break that key level, pulls back to retest, so that we can long. All you have to do, you have to reduce your key levels so that they won't be that very big whenever you start scaling down to the one or to the smaller time frame. All right, so this is what I'm doing here. I'm going to shrink to the back and move this key level just like this. All right, so we have a support here, support here. So price broke that support, pulls back to retest around there. All right, so and yeah, as you can see, we have a support here still. So I'm going to have to shrink this key level a little bit, see what price will be doing. Okay, this was where the key level is last week. Reduce it like this, and okay, so we have a resistance here, a resistance, and price has taken out that resistance zone already. So I'm going to make this level a 4 hour time frame. So I'm going to have to use this gray color here. Okay, so guys, whenever you're doing your top-down analysis, you just have to shrink the market to the back to see what price has been doing for the back. All right, so on any key level you're plotting here, price might have reacted from the back before, all right, respecting that key level. Taking from here right now, as you can see, we have a resistance zone. Price broke it, pulls back, turn it into a support, broke it again, turn it into a resistance. Then we'll have multiple resistance zones here, right? So extending to this level right now, you can see that that price is also a resistance and a resistance and a resistance. Right now, what did price do? Price broke that resistance zone, pulls back to retest. All right, and that is what we are having from that level currently. All right, so let me see if I shrink, if I duplicate this this other key level and bring it down here. Let's see if we have so as you guys can see, it is support here, support is support. Price broke it, pulls back, turn it into a resistance. Let's see if, okay, now as you can see, it also is support around this level, support and a support and a support. All right, so now what do? I'll just have to look for more key level or jump down to the smaller time frame, which is the 1 hour time frame. Looking from this level right now, as you guys can see, we'll have a double top, a double bottom here and a neckline. All right, price broke that double bottom. We were expecting price to pull back to that neckline of that key level of 44,579.17. we're expecting price to push back to that level so that we can execute long before, but price did not get to that level. That is where price starts respecting these other key levels we are having here. All right, so as you can see, resistance, price finally broke it, pulls back to retest. All right, so now this 4 hour time frame, we are going to call this one a neckline POI. So we are going to call it a POI, which is where we are expecting price to get to before, but price refused to get to that level. Right, now let's jump to the 1 hour time frame to see and shrink our chart, and let's see if we have a clear confirmation here. So this is what we will be expecting for this coming week, because US30 is bullish. Since US30 is bullish, all we have to do is to look for a long opportunity. Now on this 1 hour POI zone here, what do we have here? We have a support here, price push to the upside, support, push to the upside, drop again, gave us a clean double bottom here, then finally broke that level. And this is where price is above that key level, that 44,855.04 key level. So what are we expecting? Price should push back, retest, then we look for a buying opportunity. So on US30 this week, I am only going to be looking for a buying opportunity. All right, so let's see if we have more key levels here to plot. So guys, the reason why I love plotting multiple key levels is because you don't know, price might have just, you're expecting price to buy and price will just start selling. You understand? So you just have to think probability no matter what. As a trader, you have to think probability. Since our money cannot move the market, since we are like little baby to the market, our money cannot move the market. All we have to do is to follow the smart monies. All right, all we have to do is to trade with the smart money traders, and yeah, just follow them and trade. For you to think market will go to your direction every time, it's a wrong type of thinking. Market will never will not go to your direction every time. So now I said we will expect price to drop to this key level, that 1 hour POI key level 44,855. Yeah, if price should retest on it, then we should expect a series of higher high just like this and a higher low just like this. Then price will start heading to the upside. As you can see, US30 is on a bullish move currently because it's giving you a series of higher high and a higher low, higher high and a higher low around this level. So what are we expecting? A higher highs here and a higher lows. But right now, what if price decide not to go to the upside? Then we expect US30 to drop all the way, break this key level, this H4 support zone of 44,661.31, pulls back to retest, and we'll start experiencing a series of lower lows and lower highs, and also a lower lows and a lower highs just like this. Then what do we do? We look for a short opportunity, right? So let's see, on the 1 hour time frame, we still have another clean key level here that we should be paying attention to. Talking about the overall trend on the US30, I will be looking to buy US30 this week. So about the percentage, looking to buy US30 is 80%. 80%, yeah. So I'm going to put it there for a clear understanding. Then I'm going to turn this color to green. Yeah, I will be looking to buy US30 80%. Then I'll be looking to sell US30 20%. That's to tell you how strong the buying side is. All right, the buying side is very, very strong. So this is what I'm going to be expecting on US30. Checking from the daily time frame here, we know US30 is on the daily, it's on a resistance zone currently, but we are expecting a long opportunity on US30. All right, 4 hour is bullish, daily is bullish, and 1 hour is also bullish. So this is what I'm going to be expecting on US30 this week. Now, looking from this level, you have a clean trend line here. You have the first touch, the second touch, and you're going to extend just like this. Then all we have to do is to change this color right now. Okay, so I'm going to put it as black. So we have the first touch, second touch there. This is supposed to be the third touch, but price did not get to that level. So now, if you see US30 start dropping, then just know that it will drop to retest on this trend line here before moving to the upside, right? But overall, where I'm expecting the overall side, I'm expecting US30 to get to is this H1 POI key level 44,855.04 there. That is the level I'm going to be expecting US30 to get to. Right, this is the daily time frame on the gold market, and as you can see, gold has been moving sideways since April. So we'll have a clean resistance here, we'll have a resistance here. That's a 4 resistance right now, and also which is, let's look for the nearest key level, right? And currently we'll have a resistance here, price will push back, and we'll have a support. Price give us a support around this level. That's to tell us that gold might be coming down to this level, and I'm not seeing gold to come down to that level. Because why? Gold, we still have a clean key level here that gold might respect. This one here, this is the clean key level that gold might respect. Right, so we are going to call that one as a daily POI. As you can see, that is a daily POI. So as you can see, price has already tested that level. The next candlestick may open and just push up, start pushing up like this. All right, then this time around, price may break this level, this resistance zone, and if price broke that resistance zone, then we are good to go to long gold and hold gold. All right, so now let's jump to the 4 hour time frame to see what gold will be doing. All right, let's see if we have more key levels to identify on the 4 hour time frame. I'm going to shrink that key level, and also I'm going to have to shrink this one also, just like this. So right now, let's look for more key levels. So I have a resistance here, and right now price is resisting it here, and this is what happened. Price also break that key level, push back, retest, and right now went to respect that resistance zone and also drop, push back to retest on it again. So that is what I'm seeing on the 4 hour time frame on the gold market currently. And let's change the color of this this thing here, this 4 hour key level. Let's change the color. And let's look for more key level. Do we have any other clean key level here? Let me clone this one right now. Okay, let's see if this key level is clean. Okay, now so on this 4-hour time frame, right, this is the next key level we are seeing here. We have a resistance here. Price broke it, push back, retest, and give us a support currently. That's to say, if gold is moving to the upside, if the first candlestick that is going to be open and push to the upside, then we should expect a drop on gold still, right? But if not, let's see if we let's mark other key levels, guys. Let's mark other key levels. So I'm going to identify this 4-hour key level as our POI, point of interest, where we are waiting for price to get to. Then we can look to long, right? We can look to short. We can look to short from that level, not long, right? But I'm just talking about POI right now. POIs are levels where you wait for price to get to their point of interest, and other people call it areas of interest, which is AOI. For me, it is POI, but they are all the same thing, right? POIs are levels that you wait for price to get to. So it is still the same thing, all right? It's just different traders with their different language. So okay, so on here, this is a clean key level still. We have a support, and right now price is still supporting that level. Taking our trend line from the swing from this first touch here to the next touch here, you can see we have the first touch of a trend line, we have a second touch, and this is the third touch. Price push to the upside all the way up there. Right now price is taking it out already, telling us that we may be expecting a retest here. As you can see, it is not only a 4-hour support that is confirming that level, but also a trend line has broken that level, pullback. We should expect a pullback, which is a retest, so that we can look for a short opportunity. And if we start shorting from here, then just be expecting gold to come all the way to this key level. So this is a clean key level here. All right, so I'm going to identify this one as the, okay, identify this one as a 1-hour key level. Then I'm going to change the color to red, and also reduce the capacity to 2020 like this. Okay, let's see, this is the 4-hour key level. Okay, so let's try and mark as much as many key level we have seen here, because price, when price gets to that level, price is going to respect it by force. Do you understand? So price respects key levels a lot. That is why you're seeing key levels there, especially when it comes to gold trading. When it comes to gold trading, trust me, price respect key levels, and gold respect key levels a lot. All right, so right now, as you can see, we have a double, which is this double top, and the neckline here. Price broke the neckline, pushed back to retest. We have a resistance, a resistance. Price broke it again, turn it into a support, and right now a resistance. Price broke it again, turn it into a resistance around this level. So as you can see, this is what price is currently doing. All right, this is what price is currently doing. I'm going to leave it here like this, right, so that it can match with the current market condition. So I'm going to also clone this one like this. This is this chart is going to be what we will be holding for the whole week. All right, so we'll just try and mark as many key levels you're seeing here. All right, so now this is a 1-hour time frame right now on the gold market, and what should we be expecting? Since we have a neckline break and retest, and this is the 4-hour POI, price may break this key level, push back, retest. We will look for long to this level, then we short all the way like this. All right, and if price breaks this key level, push back to retest, this is it. This is what we'll be expecting. All right, so if price break this key level above, push back to retest with long, then I'll be looking to short here. For me, I will not be taking this long because of what? I will not be taking this long because it is too short for me. You understand? I trade on the 1-hour time frame, so I'm going to expect this short like this. Immediately I see my entry candlestick confirmation, just like this, right? And we're going to drag it down just like this. This is what I'm going to be expecting on the US30 on the gold market. All right, if price, now I'll be expecting price to get to this H4 key level, right? This POI here of 3353.425. If price gets to that level, I'm going to short. And if price should drop and pulls back and break this key level of 3325.154, then I will be looking for a short opportunity too. The only way I'll be looking to buy gold right now is when price broke this key level, just like this, pulls back, retest, then I will look to long overall. Now let's jump down to GBP USD. As you guys can see, it was a success all through on the GBP USD market, right? So as you guys can see, this is a success from here, success from here, success from here, and also a success from here. We have a clean key level here on the GBP USD market. Okay, this is a clean daily support. I'm going to have to change that color to green real quick. Okay, so and I'm also going to mark another key level here, just like this. We have a resistance, and also this is a resistance zone, very clean around that level. So let's see, let's mark other key level, and also this is a resistance zone. This is a daily resistance. As you can see, what price did here, price broke this key level, pulls back to retest here. Now, based on the daily time frame perspective, what are we going to be expecting? Price should come to this level, give us a change of structure pattern, then we long, or price should break this key level, pulls back retest, or we short. I'm going to take out this one away, then plot it very clean, just like this. Okay, so let's clone it right now. This is a clean key level here. Alright, so as you can see, it was a support here that price broke, pulls back to retest there. So I'm going to change that color to this gray color, and I will increase the capacity real quick. Now, after increasing the capacity, we are going to clone it and look for another key level here. All these key levels you're plotting, price are going to be respecting there whenever price gets to that key level, those levels, all right? Let's say all these lines you're plotting, right? This rectangle box, you see you have a support around this level. Price broke it, give you a resistance, and right now this is where price is currently. Let's see, let's look for more key levels right now from here. Okay, I'm not seeing any other clean key level here, right, except this one here, just like this. All right, and I would have said this is a clean key level, but I prefer plotting this one on the 1 hour time frame. So as you can see, the overall trend for GBP USD right now is currently bearish, right? We should be looking for selling opportunity alone. Well, we may expect a change of structure. That's why we won't be too biased with the selling, all right? When we see a buying opportunity, we are going to execute. That is why we are day traders, right? Since we are day traders / swing traders, the reason why we are day traders / swing traders is the work of day trader, right? You are to hold trade to the next, you are to hold trade for that day, and you are out. You are not to hold trade to the next day. You understand? But based on the instrument we are trading, if price refuses to hit our TP, then we are going to hold. Do you understand? The price hit our TP or stop loss. That is just it. That is why we are day traders / swing traders. If not, normally we should be a day trader, all right? So I'm going to have to shrink this one, like clone this key level again, like this. Okay, so as you can see, it was a resistance, price broke it, pulls back, turn it into a support. That level right now is going to be our POI, right? A 1 hour POI zone, which is where we should expect GBP USD to get to, so that we can look for a short opportunity. So this is going to be a H1 POI, point of interest, right? Okay, so let's see if we have another clean key level. I'm going to have to clone this one, and just like this. Okay, just like this. So as you can see, we have a support here. Now what do we do here, and what do we expect price to do here? It is very simple. First of all, let me clone this one, right? Let me clone this POI, 1 hour POI real quick, and just like this. Okay, let me clone this one real quick. So this is a 1 hour POI. So now what do we expect price to do? Price should get to this 1 hour POI of 1.34670. Then we look for short opportunity, or price should break this POI, this 1 hour POI of 1.34196, push back to retest. Then we look for a short opportunity. If not, the overall buys, I'm not going to be looking for buys on GBP USD until price breaks, push back retest. Then I will have to long just like this. So guys, this is what I'll be expecting for the market for the week, and this is the market outlook, all right? So if you love this video, all I'm asking from you is to subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on post notification to get notified whenever I drop new video. Other than that, guys, peace.